And while you at it peeping this shit, go ahead to youtube.com/WaterwayTV and subscribe to that shit. Yeah, you know the waves in it. Baseball when hitting a home run, hit it with the coldest rains. And even on my bad days, I'm a clutch to finish. The track diminished, the booth burnt, hands is itching. Damn.
You DJ for Tay as well, and you went on tour as a DJ. What was tour like? Actually, like being like a part of the production? Because I mean, like, I'd say not every producer that may go on tour might not DJ. So it's like, what is it like being like every night? It just
made sense. It made the most sense for me to DJ for Tay because like I made all the beats, I engineered the songs, I know the words already. Yeah. So he doesn't need anybody else on stage.
How they're gonna sound good mixed together.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, I can back him up, all that shit like that. Like, it makes it easy. And then on top of that, like, I'm kind of getting into my artist mode right now. So it's like, might as well do everything I can to get my shit heard and my face out here. So before his sets and shit, I'm playing my music, all that shit like that. I'm not playing industry shit before turning the crowd. They're PROF fans. They don't even want to hear what's popping right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm playing Step on them. Fuck it. Everybody start dancing. You know, like, same shit. Like, it was really fun though. It was hella fun. Like, I just want to live, like, you know, live my life, not just live to pay my bills and live and stay alive. Like, you know, like, I'm trying to experience shit. And
that's the whole point.
Not that old. I'm 25. Like, you know, I'm trying to experience everything I can. Yeah. And that shit was, I got to see the entire country because of it. Like, there's only a few states I haven't been to now. Like,
yeah, you went on tour with PROF twice now, right?
We did 33 cities this year. Yeah,
because the first one, it was you, PROF, and was it Royal Family Music Group both times, or was one with Mac Irv?
No, Mac Turner both times.
Mac Turner. Oh yeah, it wasn't the whole family.
They
music
were
group, they brought them with, but it was Mac Turner.
Booked,
Mac Turner, Tay Supreme, and PROF. I know he went on tour with Mac Irv too at one point. Maybe that was the tour before. No, PROF.
Oh no, the tour before he went on because Mac Irv fuck with Stop House. Like, I think they managed him or something.
Yeah, they did. I think they. Yeah, I don't even know. But I think they did a song or an album together or something. But yeah. How would you say going on tour with someone like PROF, was it kind of hard to adapt the first few nights, or was it just a lit crowd? Because
I mean, like,
I feel like Tay's music,
I'm like really good under pressure, bro. Tay had to. It was a matter of like, we got to make sure we're on time. Yeah. Like, bro, I ain't playing none of that bullshit. We can't miss none of this shit. I was really on point. Like, Jackson was with us, you know, like, I was on point every time. Like, and it was like, I'm just not gonna let you fuck this up for yourself, bro. And it's not like I thought he would. I'm just not gonna let you. Yeah, that's my role. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm here to help improve everything I can. So I'm gonna drive if we gotta be. You know what I'm saying? Make sure we're on time. I'll drive. I'll speed. I'll do it. Whatever. And that was probably like the very first show on the tour. We showed up like, and it's just like middle of winter. You know what I'm saying? We had to drive to Madison, and we showed up like probably the second, like a minute before we were supposed to get on stage.
Really? So, damn. Yeah.
And we made it and got, like, you know, they didn't even park the car. They just pulled up to the front, let me and Tay out. We ran up, plugged in, started our set, and everybody else that was with us, because we rode with Mac and all them, you know, they unloaded our stuff and brought everything in for us. And we're like, all right, bet. You know, like,
that was the first stop?
That was the first stop.
Damn, so that probably wasn't the best foot to get off on.
No, but we rocked it.
But it was good, so they're like, hey, you gotta get
it was sold out and everything.
Yeah, so you guys got enough experience that you don't even necessarily need a sound check. Obviously, every venue's different, but
we did a sound check. It was just we were late coming back from after. Cause we went and did sound check and then checked into our room. And then we were like late coming back, almost. I see. But because we were just like, oh yeah, no, thinking like, oh, it's like Minnesota, you know, like, no, we got to be on time, because that's all we got.
Early.
Like, if we're not there for our set, we don't perform.
You're not the headliner.
We don't get paid.
Yeah. You're not the headliner. Shout out to PROF and Stop House for looking out for like other Minnesota artists and stuff, because like they can choose whoever they want to bring with them.
And they are choosing whoever they want.
Yeah.
Just keep making noise, and they gonna choose you too.
Taking Tay Supreme, Mac Turner, like, you know, they like, so like really like, I feel like people always love to hate on.
They're setting a standard, is what they're doing.
But like, you know, like, I feel like people always like paint the picture or whatever of like our biggest artists that are like, you know, selling out tours, selling out venues, streaming high is always a lot of white artists that are in the industry, like PROF and Young Gravy, Atmosphere. So it's
you
like,
gotta think about it, dude. So it's like Minnesota's big as hell.
Yeah, and like I talked about this on a couple podcasts where I've touched on like why these people may be working and why the industry likes, you know, because it's all just on who's funding something. Prof is off the strength, but like someone like a Young Gravy, like he had a marketability for a specific region, so someone gave him a bag to just, you know, go crazy on that region. He's not feeding to really anybody in Minneapolis. It's all, you know, random cities.
Prof kind of got his own thing, and
but shout out, Stop House has been showing love to a lot of people that don't necessarily get love from the people that are bigger. You know, like there's a lot of artists that are bigger than Prof that don't, you know, show love to a lot of people that are actually in the industry out here. So shout out Prof for putting, you know,
shout out Prof
or
for Stop House.
Putting on people that wouldn't get opportunities otherwise, like those, you know.